8 years after the 2011 revolution in Tunisia, the economic and social situation has not improved. Over 10,000 social protests were recorded nationwide in 2018. Economists believe that successive governments failed to realize the main objective of the 2011 movement. In fact, job creation is the main weakness of the country's post-revolution economy. There are about 650,000 unemployed people, including at least 280,000 university graduates.
The 2 to 2.5% growth is not creating permanent jobs because growth is not the result of investment. Economic growth in Tunisia is related to export of some agricultural produce, tourism revival and the service sector. There are no concrete projects, no massive recruitment. Unemployment reached a peak of 15.4%.
The economist also warns against a record trade deficit estimated at $6.42 billion, recorded at the end of 2018, up 132% over 2010, when it was less than $2.7 billion.
The National Institute of Statistics has revealed that the rise of the trade deficit is 22% compared to 2017, $5.4 billion and 51% compared to 2016, about $4.5 billion. The $6.42 billion deficit is a record that the state pays in foreign exchange and a very negative indicator.
The finance minister has evaluated the main economic indicators during the post-2011 period. He believes that the public sector wage bill is a handicap to the state budget. It grew from 10.7% of GDP in 2010 to more than 15% in 2018. At least 140,000 people were recruited by ministries and state agencies in the past 8 years.
The public sector wage bill currently accounts for half of all state expenditure. We are working on structural reforms to trim down the size of the civil service. It is true that the situation is difficult. However, we have not noticed negative growth.
Tunisia's General Labour Union UGTT has played a growing role in the country's politics since 2011. The syndicate has backed thousands of strikes in the public and private sectors to claim higher pay. All post-revolution governments have tolerated the social movement, which is guaranteed by the constitution. However, analysts maintain that repeated and sometimes unjustified strikes have paralyzed the economy. According to the Forum for Social and Economic Rights, more people will be taking to the streets in Tunisia in 2019 to denounce the difficult economic situation, the low purchasing power, and the poor living conditions for a majority of Tunisians in many regions, including the capital city Tunis. Aden Shawishi, CGTN, Tunis.